Hi, happy Friday to all of you joining. Happy Thursday evening for those of you joining from the US, Canada. Welcome to all of you. My name is Simi Rayet. I am the principal psychologist, executive leadership coach, and founder of Wellbeing Face. We're a thriving psychology coaching and consulting practice, working with leaders globally and founders to really elevate their leadership brilliance. So, welcome to today's show. Again, I can't believe how quick the weeks go. We are here together again. Please let me know where you're dialing in from. Put it in the chat. I would love to know. And it'd be great to give you a shout out on today's live as well. I hope you're all doing well. We are going live today on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook, and there'll also be a replay available as well. So today we are looking at a topic that I do a lot of work with leaders and organizations, really about helping them to enhance their psychological well-being. It's a really important topic, and I'm so pleased for those of you that have joined for the next 30 minutes. What I'm really hoping to do is take you through an experience that is going to help boost your own psychological well-being. It's a formula that I developed going back nearly 10 years now, when I used to run and own my first psychology practice called Minds for the Future. And the technique essentially really involves one, helping you become aware of your breath, your thoughts, and also helping you feel energized as well as being relaxed at the end of the exercise. I'll walk you through it, but before we go into the exercise, I want to just give you a little bit of a brief understanding of how this exercise, this formula that we call it, the relaxation formula, was developed and designed, and the research behind it. Because there was a lot of scientific research that went into designing and developing this formula. And first and foremost, if we get an understanding of how our brain operates, it operates along 5 brain waves. So let me explain to you very briefly what those brain waves are. The first one is gamma brain waves. And this is essentially when we are in peak alertness, when you're really focusing, concentrating, ideal for when you're learning a new skill. The next kind of level of brainwave activity then is the beta brainwave. Now, beta brainwave activity is really good when you are wanting to be engaged and problem solve. So again, you're still quite alert, you're very alert, and you're able to problem solve effectively, and you're engaged. So for example, when you're in conversation with someone, your working memory is absolutely active and focused and engaged in that conversation or the task at hand. The next one is the alpha brainwave activity. And this level of brainwave activity is essentially when you are relaxed. You're relaxed, yet you are still energized. This is a great state to be in because it allows for really effective problem solving, and it allows for you to be creative. So it's a really energizing state to be in, yet can leave you feeling very calm and relaxed. The next level of brain wave activity is what we call theta. And this is when you essentially are in autopilot mode, typically when you're daydreaming, when you're just, letting your thoughts pass by. You're very much not focusing on what you're actually doing. You're in autopilot mode. And then the final level of brainwave activity is what we call the delta stage. And that is when essentially you're in deep sleep. Really, very much in deep sleep, not cognitively or consciously aware of what you're doing or where your attention is going. So with this relaxation formula that we developed, we really wanted to help high-performing individuals reach a state of relaxation that was conducive to their cognitive sharpness. Now, when I mean cognitive sharpness, I mean your mental alertness. Because when we are in a state where we're relaxed and we're calm, we can still be cognitively alert. And like I said, we can be very creative in those moments as well. And this is essentially when your brainwave activity is operating at the alpha brainwave level. So the formula that we've designed helps you achieve the brainwave activity of being in that alpha state, whereby you're calm, you're relaxed, but it's very conducive for creative thinking. We really need to take care of our well-being, absolutely, because high well-being leads to increased optimal performance. And a lot of the work that we do with organizations is really helping them understand how they create an environment that allows their employees, enables their employees to have this optimal cognitive functioning. Because when we've got optimal cognitive functioning, we're absolutely better decision makers, problem solvers, we engage more effectively with those around us, and ultimately it leads to better outcomes. But at the same time, it really helps people individually as well to manage their own well-being. So I'm going to walk you through this practice today, and I'm hoping that you can experience this level of being in the alpha state. I've developed this formula and have been sharing it with leaders and business owners, managers for years now. So it's essentially helped hundreds of people out there. And the feedback that I've always got is, one, it's left them feeling really engaged. It's left them feeling really relaxed, but at the same time, still alert to what's going on around them. And again, if you're able to put this kind of practice in your daily routine, either at the start of your day, at the end of your day, or just like for many of you that are dialing in at lunchtime now here in Australia, it's a great way to have a reset and a relaxation before you carry on with the rest of your day. So before we share the exercise with you, I would love to know where you're dialing in from. So please let me know. Sharon, thank you so much. Great to have you here. You're joining from Parksville, BC, Canada. Absolutely wonderful to have you on our live, as always. So thank you, Sharon. Okay. Let me share with you then to begin with the slide. Here we go. I'm going to walk you through the guided relaxation technique just now. And what I really want you to do is I want you to get comfortable. So wherever you're sat and you're watching this live, please just get really comfortable in your seat. And I'm going to guide you through the exercise just now. So make sure you're super comfortable. And I will share with you the instructions and guide you through it. Like I said, this relaxation formula really focuses on three things. One, it focuses on you becoming aware of your breath. Secondly, it helps you to loosen and relax your limbs. And thirdly, it's going to activate your memory. So they're the three simple steps. And you can do all of this from just sitting at your seat. But I just want to make sure that you're comfortable. You're not sat on a seat where you feel like you're going to fall off, or you don't feel very comfortable, or you can't kind of relax into it. I just want you to be super comfortable. Okay. So let's begin. I'd like you to gently close your eyes and just follow my instructions as I take you through Wellbeing Face's relaxation formula. Okay, so please just take a deep breath in from your nose and out through your mouth. And again, another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in again, in through your nose, and this time hold for 1, 2, 3, and out through your mouth. We'll do that again. Breathe in through your nose, hold for 1, 2, 3, and slowly exhale through your mouth. We'll do that again now. Breathe in through your nose. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Exhale through your mouth, allowing your exhale breath to be longer than that inhale breath. And again, let's breathe in through your nose. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Exhale through your mouth, allowing the exhale breath to be longer than the inhale breath. Staying aware of your breath now, let's now focus on loosening your limbs. Get comfortable in your chair, and I'd like you to stretch your legs out in front of you. Let your shoulders just drop down and your arms drop down by the side of you. Slowly and gently turn your head to the right. Just hold it there. And now bring your head to the center and gently turn your head to the left. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1, and bring your head back to the center. Slowly and gently let your head fall forward so your chin is touching your chest. You'll feel that slight stretch at the back of your neck. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. And now gently move your head slowly back to the center. Now you're going to allow your head to just slightly roll back. So now you're feeling that stretch at the back of your neck. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. And move your head back to the center. Keeping your eyes gently closed, your shoulders relaxed. We're now going to bring your attention all the way down to the bottom to your feet. I'd like you to just stretch your legs out in front of you. Turn your attention to your feet. And now turn your feet in a clockwise direction, loosening and relaxing your ankle joints. Now turn your feet in a small circular motion in an anti-clockwise direction. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting your heels rest on the ground and your toes facing up to the air, turn your feet to the left, allowing them to have a little stretch. Turn your feet to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right. Now give each one of your toes a wriggle, feeling each joint relax and loosen. Bring your attention now to your arms and forearms, wrists and hands. Turn your hands in a small circular clockwise motion, loosening and relaxing your wrists. Now turn them in an anti-clockwise direction. Again, loosening and relaxing your wrists. Rest your hands on your legs and just do a slight wave to the right and to the left, to the right and to the left. And now wriggle each one of your fingers to loosen and relax each joint. Bring your fingers of each hand together and flick your fingers, flicking away the negative energy away from your body and into the air, away from your body and into the air. Your legs, feet, arms, hands, shoulders, neck and head should feel tension and stress-free, more relaxed, calm and still. Keeping your eyes closed, I'd now like you to take your attention back to a time when you felt energized yet peaceful. You felt at your happiest. Take yourself back to this moment or experience. You could be on a holiday by yourself or with someone else. You could be enjoying a special moment by yourself or with someone else. Take yourself to this moment and allow yourself to just be back in that moment where you felt peaceful and at your happiest and energized. We're now going to awaken each of your senses so that you start to remember what was around you when you were in that moment. What could you see around you? What could you feel and touch? Can you remember being in that moment and what you could smell around you? Enjoy being in this moment and remember how great you felt. You felt full of life, energized, yet so peaceful and calm. Enjoy the moment, relive that moment. Allow yourself to awaken each one of those senses and feel energized again. I'm going to ask you to gently and slowly bring your attention back to the center. When I count to 3, gently open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Now you will feel aware of your breath, your limbs relaxed and loosened, and you will feel so much more energized after thinking about a time when you've really felt at your best and your happiest. Just take a moment to take another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay. So I'm hoping you were able to experience this relaxation formula, and I'm hoping you're feeling so much more relaxed, connected with your breath, your limbs feeling relaxed and loose, not so tense, and finally feeling energized on reminiscing of a time where you felt really alive, happy, and energized. I'd love to hear how the experience was for you. This is a formula that has been tried and tested, like I said, with many individuals that have experienced mild to moderate levels of stress or anxiety throughout their day. And they've really found that this formula has enabled them to reach that sense of calmness and bring their brainwave activity to the alpha state. So I'd love to hear from yourselves how that has been. This is an exercise that really does not take a lot of your time. You can spend 10 minutes or shorter on doing this exercise and including it as part of a daily practice. You're also most welcome to purchase the full relaxation formula from our website at wellbeingface.com on the products page. And if you have any further questions or reflections about the exercise that I've shared with you today, absolutely please get in contact with me. Our aim really is to help you achieve cognitive alertness, but at the same time, manage and balance strong, positive psychological well-being. Both can be achieved at the same time. It's just about putting in the right strategies to help you with that. And this relaxation formula that we've developed and has been tried and tested on hundreds of leaders and managers and high performing individuals has really enabled success for them. And I'd love for you to experience that too. So I really hope you've enjoyed that. Please do let me know how you found the exercise, and you're most welcome to come back to me with any further questions or insights about the research as well. It's really interesting because in today's busyness of life, the hustle and bustle of life, we very easily can compromise on our own psychological well-being and maintaining it. What we forget to realize is if our well-being isn't high and strong, the cognitive sharpness, alertness that we need to really effectively problem solve, decision make, and be creative to bring our best selves to work and do our best work becomes crippled. So we really need to make sure we're looking after our psychological well-being. This exercise is something you can absolutely put into practice daily, and you can start. You've started today. You can start putting it into practice. Some clients that I work with actually put it into practice twice a day. So they'll go through that exercise at the start of their day and then also at the end of their day before they fall asleep. So I really hope that's been helpful for you. Let me know. Thank you so much for those of you that have joined. It's a pleasure to see you as always, or to be with you as always. Please feel free to get back in contact with myself, my team at Wellbeing Face, and we look forward to connecting with you all and being back live again in a couple of weeks' time. We'll see you shortly. I wish you a wonderful evening from wherever you're dialing in from, and a wonderful lunchtime and afternoon if you're dialing in from Australia and this side of the world. Please take care. Wishing you all the very best, and I really hope you can carry this calm, engaged state into the weekend. Take care.